Welcome online, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about to start today's event. We're live streaming on YouTube at the very same time as presenting in the Zoom room. So do us a favor, type in exactly where you're watching us from. Unfortunately, an alert did not go out on our app, which means people may or may not know this event is on right now. So just do yourself a favor, make sure you pass it on to anyone you want to be online today, and we'll be starting shortly. Welcome online, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about to start today's event. Some people who are logging on may or may not speak fluent English. With that in mind, please have a quick listen to this.
Untuk mengaktifkan terjemahan bahasa Indonesia, silakan klik caption di panel laptop atau handphone Anda semua.
Para poder obtener la traducción en español, es necesario hacer clic en el menú de Zoom y elegir la opción subtítulos en español.
大家好，如果你想看字幕，请按屏幕底下的 CC 按钮，选择中文。此功能仅适用于直播。
Bonjour, bienvenue à cet événement Neumi. Vous pouvez activer les sous-titres dans votre langue en cliquant sur Sous-titres au bas de l'écran. Veuillez noter que cette option fonctionne uniquement dans la salle Zoom en direct. Merci et bonne écoute.
大家好，如果你想看字幕，請按屏幕底下嘅 CC 按鈕選擇中文。呢個功能淨係適用於直播。
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome online for today's event. We're really blessed today because we have two powerhouses, powerful ladies who are Neumi Diamonds, Rhonda Dasher and Sherry Werner, who have been with Neumi from the very first day we kicked off 3 years ago. So with that, please join me in welcoming to kick off Rhonda Dasher.
Hello and welcome. This is our Tuesday night event. Welcome, Neumi Nation. We are going to be talking about our global presentation. There's still time for you to grab some people. So we didn't get an alert in the app, but go grab someone, get them on this call. My name is Rhonda Dasher, and I'm a double diamond and a founding field advisory board member. And as Michael has says, my sister and I that I will be presenting with have been here since the beginning. So let's get started tonight. We're going to begin with an income disclosure statement, and you may wonder what that is. And I would love for you to refer to Neumi's comp plan for complete details. Now, we're going to be looking at earnings, and of course, they're going to be based on individual effort, commitment, sales skills, marketing conditions, and it varies from member to member. And of course, we do not guarantee any specific income or success. The FDA disclaimer we have is these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. And again, these products, as you have heard, are not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure or prevent disease. Now, what is our mission? Everyone has a mission, and our mission is this, and this is for you, to empower our members to become the best versions of themselves and get this in all areas of life. You may say, how do you do this? Well, we do it with vision, we do it with innovation, and we do it with execution. Now let's look at vision, because without a vision, we don't even know where we're going. So with that, we would need a visionary. Meet our founder, Stephen K. Scott. He has spent his entire life researching breakthrough products just like the ones you're going to hear about tonight. He would market those products, and then he would take them to television. Now, over the years, he's generated over $4 billion in revenue. Maybe you've heard about some of his products. Total Gym, of course, that's one of the greatest ones, still running infomercial today, and many more. Not only that, his success, Steve's success, has dwarfed anyone in the infomercial history. And one of his strategies is, get this, breakthrough products. Steve also is an amazing writer. Maybe you've read some of his books. Maybe you've seen some of his books. He is a New York Times best-selling author, and he's been interviewed around the globe. After working 30 long years in the health and beauty industry, Steve was ready to retire, go home and play with his 17 grandkids that he has. And he said what he saw was the biggest breakthrough of his entire life. So what did he do? He did what any great visionary would do. He came out of retirement to share this breakthrough with the world, with people just like you and me. And of course, we needed a president and a CEO to lead this amazing ship. And in comes a great business partner, Aaron Renner. Now, Aaron has 30 years of sales and marketing, and he brings executive experience to our team. He's got 13 years working around the globe, opening up new countries, which is exactly what he's done for us. Aaron has had success in building an asset portfolio of over $100 million in land and developments in the Western states, and he's worked for some very large companies. Aaron said, my aim is to ensure that Neumi is the most field-driven and responsive company within our industry. Now let's look at our Science and Medical Advisory Board. Maybe you're not sure what this is. Well, this is a board of esteemed people that work. These people are so esteemed, we're going to run through very quickly, but they work with us and they do it absolutely free of charge. In other words, they're giving us their time and they're using these products with their patients and they're talking about it with their clients. If you want a full comprehensive look at this, you can go to Neumi.com and you can look at all of their vitaes and how that works. Glutathione. Let's talk about the master antioxidant, glutathione. It is the protector and detoxifier of every single cell you have in your body, and there are trillions of them. It's the key to life, health, performance, protection, and longevity of every single human cell. And get this, glutathione recycles itself to increase the effectiveness of other antioxidants that maybe you have heard of, such as vitamin C, vitamin D, and etc. Now, glutathione is one of the most studied molecules in the world, with almost 180,000 studies on PubMed. Now, if you compare that to vitamin C, which everyone knows about, there's really about 73,000 articles that validate vitamin C. What do doctors have to say about glutathione? The most powerful antioxidant you've never heard of. It's one of the keys to fighting off diseases that you fear the most. It's called glutathione. Now write this down because it's critically important. This was a statement by Dr. Mahar Oz back in, I can't even remember what year he talked about this, but it was a show that we watched and it was incredible because at that time, Dr. Oz was like the doctor of the universe. And then you got Dr. David Katz. He is director of Yale University's Prevention Research Center, another great guy that was on Dr. Oz's show. He says if you're critically run down, that could be you. If you're chronically fatigued, that could be you. Or if your body just is not firing on all cylinders, it could be low glutathione, both cause and effect. Now, when we look at glutathione in your body, yes, your body, you're born with all you'll ever have. And as you age, what happens is your glutathione levels begin to decline. This happens by continuous attacks on your cells, by toxins, by heavy metals, exposure to radiation, free radical damage. All of these things expedite the aging process. Okay, glutathione our levels are so reduced by trauma to the cells, injuries, infections, diseases. And as your age goes up, your glutathione levels, because of the oxidative stress and everything else, begin to decline, starting at the age of 20. Now, the benefits of glutathione. High glutathione levels are associated with an extensive number of health, performance, and anti-aging benefits. Let's look at a few. If you want a strengthened immune system, high glutathione levels, increased energy, enhanced stamina and endurance, improve exercise recovery time. If you want greater mental clarity and focus, and what about enhanced quality and length of life? You want higher levels of glutathione, but the problem is this. Now, glutathione is very fragile tripeptide. It's too fragile to survive the digestive tract, which makes it nearly impossible for us to absorb it through supplements until now. Because of our technology, Neumi wraps their ingredients in water clusters for the protection and instant absorption so that their supplements, our supplements, are absorbed before they ever make it to our stomach. When we look at molecule size, the molecules in many glutathione supplements are so big that they can't be absorbed by the cell, so there's no cellular utilization. What happens is they just get excreted from the body without ever being used effectively. Now, Neumi's nano-sized ingredients are so tiny and so small, they are fully able to be absorbed by the human cell. Short half-life. Glutathione has a very, very short half-life. Instead of spending hundreds of dollars on, maybe you've heard of glutathione IVs, to momentarily increase your glutathione levels, and it does momentarily, we now have increased glutathione levels every single day thanks to Neumi's proprietary hydrostat nanotechnology. Now, innovation. Innovation is the solution to the problem. Hydrostat nanotechnology. These are nano-sized particles that are protected by ultra-pure water clusters. What does that mean? A supplement is only as good as its bioavailability, which is only its ability to be absorbed and utilized by the body. Now, supplement bottles proudly display high and great quantities of a specific ingredient that you may be looking for, but unfortunately, their products are delivered in a format that our bodies cannot use by the cell. When we look at cell size, we're also looking at the ingredients that are between 10 and 100 nanometers, okay? They're so small that they can be fully absorbed by human cells. The molecules in other supplements are too large to be absorbed, so they get excreted from the body without ever again being used effectively. So when you look at the human cell in the center, and then you look at other products to the right, that would be theirs, and then you look at the one to the left, which is ours, you can see how ours is so tiny, so nano-sized, between 10 and 100 nanometers, that it can actually penetrate and be utilized by the cell. When we talk about surface area and hydrostat nanotechnology, our cells only absorb the section of a molecule that they can actually touch. So when we nanosizing, it increases surface area so that cells can use the entire molecule. And nanosizing ingredients increases the surface area to be up to 200 times greater than non-nanosized ingredients. Delivery. This is how we do it. Neumi wraps their ingredients in water clusters. This is for protection, and this is for instantaneous absorption. So our supplements are absorbed, get this, before they ever make it to the GI tract. They never go through your gut. Water also doesn't include the potential toxicity that other lipids do, other pills that are wrapped in fats. So you never have to worry about getting toxic from taking our supplementation or ever have to take a break. Now, let's talk about our breakthrough, NutraSwish. If you want the benefits of NutraSwish, let's talk about what it is. Using our proprietary hydrostat nanotechnology, Neumi has nano-sized glutathione. It's never been done. We've nano-sized L-cysteine, we've nano-sized curcumin and other nutrients so that they are now bioavailable within seconds. Just orally swish in your mouth for 30 seconds or longer, and you're simply going to swallow, and you will experience these benefits from NutraSwish. Immune boost instantly, joint support, cognitive health, clean and sustained and stealth energy, rapid recovery. Now, let's look at a few testimonies of some athletes. Number one is an Olympian Australian boxing champion, Natalie Jenkinson. First thing she noticed on day one was she slept good. So she thought, well, if this is it, this is good for me. But then day 13, all clear, training better. It gave her endurance back, and she feels like she's fighting like she was in her elite years. Another one is a vegan athlete, very clean eater. He says immediately he knew it was in his body. He said literally from day one, it was brain cognition. I had clarity. And after 4 days, increase in energy, disinterest in coffee, muscle strength, and noticeably better. Lastly, he says, my recovery was speedy, and every single day I began to feel better and better. Now, let's also look at Neumi's skin, and let's look at the benefits of this amazing breakthrough technology. So using the same technology, Neumi has nano-sized, now get this, glutathione, hyaluronic acid, it's never been done, curcumin, collagen, never been done, and many, many more peptides so that now we can nourish our skin at deepest levels. And these are the results that you will get. Pore size reduction. It lifts and firms the skin, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, smooth skin texture, brightens and evens out skin tone, fights skin aging pollutants that stick and adhere to our skin. Now let's look at a few testimonies here. Of course, you're going to recognize my sister. She was part of the test market for this 7 weeks, looking and amazing here. On the right-hand side, 7 weeks, just spraying her skin several times a day. Look at the lift. It's one of the best before and afters we've seen. It is incredible after 7 weeks. Again, this is Tatiana is a Latin American esthetician who knows skin. And just after a very few amount of days, 8, I believe, she's looking at her skin and noticing the significant reduction in pore size. This is our founder, Stephen K. Scott. Look at 7 weeks, how ashy and dry and weary his skin looks. And now you can see how it's lifted 7 short weeks. This little girl, Mary Lou, I love her. She's a young girl. So what do young people need to do with our skin? If you look at her before and after, you will definitely see how clean her skin looks, pore reduction, more hydrated, even out her skin tone in 2 short weeks. And this beautiful African-American lady is the mother of a doctor in Nigeria who got the product from someone. And after 4 weeks, unbelievable. She's in her 80s and her skin looks amazing. This is Elaine from Australia. If you look at Elaine, her face looks so inflamed. Her before and afters are incredible. It's almost as if you can see the inflammatory issues in her face are reduced. Her skin is being lifted. She has had a little bit of cosmetic brows, and I think maybe her eyebrows, maybe her lips, I'm not sure, but everything else has not changed. And she looks incredible. The lines on her face, the lifting of her skin, and she is ecstatic after 4 short weeks. And lastly, Donna from Texas, overjoyed with the neck results off of this 8 weeks, and you can see her actually aging backwards. Now, we've added another product to our amazing line, and this is called our HERS. Now, HERS uses the same technology and to maximize absorption, but we have nano-sized botanicals like peony, chasteberry, donquay, ashwagandha, and other nutrients. And this is what our product HERS is doing. If you know someone that's suffering from cramp relief and needs cramp relief, and they're suffering during their menstrual cycles and they're looking for this is a product you want to pay attention to. It's also helping to increase libido. It is also minimizing those terrible hot flashes that many women experience. Mood improvement. We've seen significant improvement in mood improvement. Also, bloating. If you're bloating every month through your cycle time and it's miserable for you, this is helping to decrease bloating. It's balancing out hormones, improved sleep, and also it's giving you natural energy that will not let you down after you crash from other things that we use for that. Now, for a complete list of this, you want to go visit www.neumi.com. If you look at the HERS, we are only available at this point in United States, in Canada, and in Mexico. Once other countries have been added, it will be updated. Let's look at a few testimonies. I know it sounds crazy, but every time I had a hot flash, I swish and it stops. I couldn't be without this stuff. A 55-year-old active menopause woman. I used to feel miserable 10 days before my period, but my body is no longer at war with itself. This is a 32-year-old active menstruation. I've been in hot flashes for 6 years. I haven't slept through a night in 6 years. First time in 6 years, I'm under the cover, feeling normal again. 53-year-old active menopause woman. These testimonies were gathered during a short double-blind placebo study where 80% of women reported symptom relief. Execution. Now, why home-based business, you may ask? Because instead of investing heavily in TV advertising, we rely on the world's most trusted form of promotion, and that is you. That is called word of mouth. Home-based business statistics, 186 billion in sales in 2021, and it's up 3.3% since 20, and it's continuing to rise. 128 million people involved, and it's growing faster and faster. We're open in over 65 countries now. I believe it is 72. We have over 100,000 members worldwide, unparalleled comp plan, revolutionary business tools, a field-driven philosophy, as you heard from our president, Aaron Renner, and free membership with Hertz. Let's look at some membership. All these benefits cost you nothing. Steve said, the founder, says the most successful people are always looking to improve. They want to receive mentorship from one of the top experts in relationships, business, strategy. So what do? We are now offering our Neumi Academy. Our Neumi Fit is also one of the perks. You want to enjoy the benefits of a personal trainer without leaving your living room. Stream workouts from your phone daily. You can learn healthy lifestyle tips, be led by our Neumi official Fit coach, Amber Brown. Another perk we have is your one-stop shop for booking travel. You can access our company wholesale travel website where you can save up to 70% on hotels and airfare that participate in our program. Let's look at a few tools. Let's give our members absolutely everything they need to succeed. And I might add free up under that at this point. Now, when we look at our Neumi app, you will see the Neumi New You app that is located to your right. I am happy to tell you that we have launched a brand new app that you will be receiving in every country soon. It is only available in certain countries at this point, but we are up and running in a lot of places. This app is amazing. It's going to transfer everything that you have on your current app, plus so much more, and that will be working through your country, and you will be updated. You can have event reminders, event calendars. Our Neumi app is going to be our command center. You're going to be able to manage your prospects. You're going to be able to sort your prospects, track progress. You're going to be able to send out the Neumi 1, 2, 3 sequence. You're going to have shareables, social media, videos, testimonies, ebooks, everything you need to make your business successful. The Neumi New You official group, please make sure that you have joined this. This is for testimonies. This is for before and afters. You will make sure that you answer the questions that are in this group. You will apply, answer the questions, and then you will be admitted into this group. This is a great place to connect. Okay. We also have it in Espanol. Same rules apply. The Neumi member group. This is our Neumi official community for active members. This is where you can stay connected. You will again apply, answer the questions, and you will be admitted to the group. It is great for trainings. It's great for announcements and for a way for you to stay connected to your business partners. Now, let's look at some Neumi guarantee. Regardless of account type, you're going to enjoy hassle-free subscriptions. If you need to skip a month or cancel your subscription, that's no problem. You're going to edit your preferences anytime, and you're going to be able to order with confidence. Now, I love it or get your money back. Try our products for, yes, 30 days risk-free. We're so confident that you're going to love our products as much as we do that we're going to offer you this money-back guarantee. Free product. Who doesn't love free product, right? We also offer opportunities for you to earn free product. Let's look at some purchasing options. When you're looking at some purchasing options, let's look at the packs across the top. We have our essential pack, $100 US for 2 bottles on our auto ship as our membership pricing. You're going to save $30. We also have a quarterly pack, $300 US for 7 bottles. You're going to be saving $155 with that. Your lifestyle pack, $500 for 12 bottles. You're saving 280 bottles. And the last is our amazing pack. This is where we love to get our business partners going. This is the best pack ever to save money, get free product, a saving of $625 with 25 bottles to have in your arsenal. We're going to be swapping over to our comp plan. If you've come into the business and you're looking at how does our comp plan work, I'm going to be shifting seats here with my sister and Diamond, Sherry Warner, who's going to take you briefly through an overview of Neumi's comp plan. Please help me welcome Sherry Warner. Sherry.
Thank you so much, Rhonda. And yes, let's move straight into our compensation plan. So we're paid PB to US dollar 1-to-1. We're going to talk first about our weekly payouts. As a direct sponsor, you earn 25% on welcome bonuses for customers and new distributors. Plus, as your business grows, you can earn up to 6 generations more at 3%. You can see this on the chart above to the right, and it is also based on rank. We paid out 43% total payouts on customers and new enrollments. That is a weekly commission. We're going to talk about the monthly payouts. We're going to talk about something called a power of 3. So a power of 3 monthly recurring bonuses are based on the unilevel placement tree and are also tied to specific ranks. You can build multiple power of 3 trees and receive multiple bonuses. Dynamic compression does not apply in the power of 3 system. If you can see the chart to the right, I am at the top. I am on an auto ship with 2 products, and I sign up 3 members, each with $100 on an auto ship. The second month of their enrollment process, I will receive $50. If that's repeated down a second level, the bonus is $250 based on rank requirement. And if that is repeated to the 3rd generation, that is $1,500 in bonus. And of course, the the requirement is a 2-star. So this is a paid monthly per complete Power of 3 organization. We're going to look at the paid Unity and Infinity bonus. Members automatically qualify to receive 7% down 3 levels in the 7-level plan. 3 stars and above will receive pay on all 7 levels, with percentage of payouts increasing as you rank up. Higher ranks also qualify for the Infinity bonus for levels 8 and beyond. The bonus has a capped dollar amount. We're going to look at that. Diamonds 0.5. You can see the dollar amount. Double diamonds 1%. Triple diamonds 1.5%. Crowns earn 2% with a cap of 15,000. Look at this slide on the next table. It's a chart. It's a great example of our payout system. So you're going to be looking, first of all, at the monthly QV. That's monthly qualifications. You can see right here on the monthly PV. As I go across to the ranks, I'm going all the way across from member to crown. The monthly PV does not change. As you rank up, you are not required to purchase more product to be commissionally active. That is 100 PV for all ranks. Of course, as we said earlier, for each rank, you will come down a level, like this is level 4 for senior member, 1-star drops. When you get to 3-star, you do have requirements. You need to have 2 1-star legs, and you can follow that all the way across. You also can see the Infinity bonus showing up down here on the bottom graph as the cap. Remember, this is just a complete small overview. You're going to get with the person that invited you to this meeting tonight so you can get further information on the compensation. There's a leadership pool. A percentage of company-wide CV is allowed for the leadership pool bonuses. 2-star and above qualify for this bonus. Every rank will receive bonuses from their own rank and every rank below them. This is what it looks like. 1% for 2, for 3, for diamond, for double diamond, for triple, and for crown. This is the global monthly volume. And so we thank you for coming to this call tonight. So you need to get your phones out and text the person that invited you to this call. And you need to say, hey, I'm ready to get started. Or B, I think I need more information. Or C, I really would like to try your product. So we want you to reach out to the person who invited you to this presentation. For further in-depth information on the compensation plan, you're also going to reach out to the person that invited you. We invite you right back here tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for the Neumi members call on Wednesday night, and again Thursday at 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time for Steve Scott's science call. So it's all things Neumi. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night on the Neumi members